weird thing when you're.
Hi, everybody. Josh Harbor here with my good friend Garrett Harrison, who is a linguist translator in the country of Papua New Guinea. I gotta, we just were struck with something. I want you to imagine something. Imagine you're building a house in a village up in the mountains, tropical, very rainy season. And the only way you can do it, there's no concrete mixers, there's no Lowe's store. You literally have to use a helicopter to fly in a wood miser remote sawmill, fell trees, uh, cut the lumber, and build the house on site. Garrett doesn't know how to do all of that, but he has a bunch of people around him, construction guys and helicopter pilots that are helping that happen. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. We are putting before you today. I'm putting before you a one-time opportunity for you to make a gift this season if you'd like. I think anytime in the next few months would be totally fine, right?
Okay.
So it's like a $60,000 budget house. That's including helicopter gas and everything that's necessary to get this house built. Why is this house necessary? I've been to this village. It is most of the people who live in this Nema community. That's a name of a people group, an ethno-linguistic group that speak a language called Nema. Most of them live in houses where the roof is grass and the house is made out of bamboo and there's no glass on the windows. There might be screens on the windows. And that's where Garrett and his wife and his two little toddlers, who you might hear downstairs because they're visiting me, that's where they stay. It's fine, but it's kind of tough. It's pretty rough. So they want to build this house that will serve two purposes. One, it'll have actual windows. It'll have actually electricity and a solar grid, and it'll capture water off of a metal roof, and they can have drinking water. And then the other thing is about a third of the space is going to be meeting rooms for the translators to wrestle with the amazing concept of what does God's word mean in our language. I mean, I know many of you watching this already know that there are something like 7,000 languages in the world. You probably already know from other Wycliffe material that we're down to the number of hundreds left that don't yet have a translated started. Garrett has started, but just barely. They're in the beginning stages. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And so this house is critical for them with their two little toddlers to get on a helicopter, to go up to the village, to stay for weeks and weeks and weeks, and cook over an open fire and do all these things, but like at least be able to keep the rain off their heads. So I'm asking you to make, and this is the cool thing about why I'm asking you. This is not a support the Harrisons for every month for the rest of the year, unless you feel led to do that. This is a really cool opportunity to do a one-time thing. So if you got to spare $50, you got to spare a few thousand, drop it into this QR code. And I wanted to show you real fast. I hope that the video makes this clear. But we are going to be giving you a QR code that links to this website. You notice it's Wycliffe. It's wycliffe.org. This is a project that's been approved by wycliffe.org, so you can have the confidence in that. And then you're going to click this Give Now, and you can read a little bit more about it and blah, blah, blah. So thank you for considering this. I did want to just say one more editorial before I ask Garrett to say something at the end. I am a big proponent on what some people call the third wave of missions or the new wave of missions. And this is like, a lot of the organizations I'm connected with talk about this, where we prefer more and more that mother tongue translators are the leaders of projects. We prefer more and more that if Kenyans want to send missionaries to the United States and plant churches here, we welcome it. Missions now is not the West to the rest. It's from everywhere to everywhere. And I fully support that. And yet, dear brother and sister, there are still places where an expat needs to literally go in by a helicopter and build a house and build a life and build relationships. And it's hard work. So would you please support them as I am and help them get this house built?
Yeah.
Garrett, what
Just
else?
want to say thank you guys so much for being part of this. It takes a whole team of people, and I'm glad to do the linguistic side of things and glad to have you on the team and glad to have people who can put up a house too. Thank you, Joshua, too, for putting a video together.
One of the dearest guys that I know, and I'm personally asking, if you're watching this, it means you're a friend. I'm asking you to consider a one-time gift. Oh, let us also real quickly put up the QR code in case it needs to be embedded kind of in this video for you. If you whip out your phone right now, this is the little QR code he's made. He's going to be beginning to hand these out to people one-on-one, but you can scan it right here from the screen. All right. God bless you guys. Thank you. Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.